Hello everyone, my name is Charissa Manuel and I am your reporter for today. I hope you are having a great day because for now we are going to talk about Presidential Decree number 1006. So first, I would like to show you the objectives that we want to achieve at the end of the discussions. So, our topic for today is all about Presidential Decree number 1006. It is entitled Providing for Professionalization of Teachers Regulating Their Practice in the Philippines and for Other Purposes. This law is declared by Ferdinand Marcos, which is the late president, on January 1, 1977. So this law was crafted because before, the teachers are not considered as a professionals or teaching is not considered as a profession. So before, the teachers in the Philippines are in high demand, but still the people are not into teaching because they think of 4 years of taking that course to get a degree in teaching, but still teaching is not a profession. So that's why Presidential Decree number 1006 was crafted. Whereas all educational institutions shall be under the supervision of and subject to regulation by the state, an integrated system of education that is relevant to goals of national development. Whereas the supervisory function of the DEC is to ensure the educational institutions inculcate the studentry, love of country, and to teach the duties of citizenship and many more. To implement these objectives, the instructions have relied upon teachers who has direct interaction with young people and the children for their development of proper attitudes among citizenry. There are more than 300,000 teachers deployed all over the country. This compromises the civil services sector alone. This tremendous growth of teaching population, we have to ensure that in emergency and the urgency of teacher recruitment, qualitative requirements are not overlooked. It is necessary to regulate the teaching profession. Thus, we have to recognize the vital role of the teachers in nation building and as an incentive to raise the morale of teachers. And now, let us go through the following sections under Presidential Decree number 1006. In Section 1, we have here the title Presidential Decree number 1006, is also known as Professionalizing Teaching. Next is the Section 2. We have Declaration of Policy. A policy where teachers' education shall be given primary concerns by the government and must be highest quality that strongly oriented to Philippine condition and to the needs of Filipino people. In Section 3, we have the definition of terms. And these are the following terms that are used in the decree and we will be constructed as follows. First, we have here teaching. It refers to the profession primarily concerned with the classroom instruction, whether you're handling elementary or secondary level. We go with accordance with the curriculum prescribed by the National Board of Education. Second, we have here the teachers. They refer to all persons engaged in teaching at the elementary or secondary level. Last but not the least, we have the board. It refers to the National Board for Teachers. It is hereby created a National Board for Teachers. You are after called the board to be composed of the following. First, we have Secretary of Education and Culture. Chairman, Civil Service Commission. These are the co-chairmen of the creation of National Board for Teachers. Next, we have the Commissioner Professional Regulation Commission. 2 members representing the private sector to be appointed by the President, and they serve as the members of the creation of the National Board of Teachers. In Section 5, we have power and duties. The board shall have the following powers and duties. These are: first, they will appoint a set of examiners who will determine and prepare the contents of the board examination for teachers, both elementary and secondary levels of instruction, to be held at least 1 year. Second, they should appoint supervision and room examiners for among the employees of the government. To approve application, to take examination, approve the release of examination results. Third, they have to look from time to time into the conditions affecting the practice of teaching profession, to enhance or maintain the professional standards and ethics. Fourth, they will issue, suspend, revoke, replace, or reissue professional teacher certificate and administer oaths. Fifth is to appoint employees in the effective performance of its functions and responsibilities, prescribe their duties and fix their compensations. Sixth, they will prescribe and collect examination and other fees. Last but not the least, promulgate rules and regulations. This is to exercise such other powers and functions and duties as may be necessary to carry into effect the purpose of this degree. Section 6. He or she will have to comply with the following requirements. Applicant must be a citizen of the Philippines, has a good moral character, free from physical and mental defect, and possesses minimum educational qualification depending on their degree. In Section 7 is appointment of examiners. So, the board shall appoint of a set of examiners or recognized authority in teacher education. In Section 8, we have scope of the examination. The examinations will consist of written tests and the scope of which shall be determined by the board, taking into consideration the teaching plan of the schools legally constituted in the Philippines. Section 9. Ratings in the examination. In order to pass the test, he or she must have obtained a general average of at least 70% in all subjects, with no rating 50% in any subjects. That's all with my report. Thank you for listening and have a great day. Once again, I am Charissa Manuel and I am your reporter.